Beautiful people, welcome back to yet another video on this great week. We are starting fresh with some nice, great leads. Today, I am bearing some great job gifts for you, okay? We're going to start off with a company called Nelnet. Nelnet is a financial company that really offers a lot of different financial solutions, and you really hear their name ring a very big bell within the student loan arena and space. They are a big federal student loan servicing company. So definitely if you heard about them, that's probably where you heard of them. Now we're getting into another edition of some student loan jobs because they are very hot currently. With the current student loan pause being lifted as of the 1st of this month, these jobs are in high demand and they are hiring very quickly to try and meet the demand of over 45 million student loan borrowers who now have to start repaying their loans, okay? So we're going to get right into the roles that I do have with Nelnet. The very first one that I have with them is the web strategist, and this one is fully remote. Here is the actual job ID for this role. Getting down into the specifics of what you'll be doing on a day-to-day, you'll be leading web projects from proposals to technical work. You'll be developing strategies for digital recommendations based on a business goals and performance data that is gathered. You'll be performing project briefs and lead kick-out meetings for digital projects. You'll be collaborating with teams from various disciplines to define requirements, inform content, and design strategies. You'll be building strong relationships with everyone involved in the project. You'll be meeting project goals within the specified budget of the client and organization. You'll be designing, building, and executing testing approaches for websites and landing pages. You'll be using analytic platforms and other tools to monitor and analyze performance outcomes for the website. This specific role is paying anywhere between $70,000 to $80,000 annually on a yearly basis. They are requiring that you do have a 4-year degree in marketing, advertising, or a related field. Now, if you do not have the degree that they're looking for, do not fret. I got y'all, okay? We're going to definitely go over other roles in this video that do not require degrees, but I do want to also bring to your attention that you can also look at previous videos from this week to see if any of those jobs actually fit better with your background and experience and expertise. If you're entry level, I definitely have something for you that we're going to get into later on in this video, and I have a super secret free resource for you as well, so stay tuned to get that specific resource. Getting down into the experience, they also are looking for 2 to 4 years in the web strategy, digital strategy, or project management position with an understanding of web standards and optimization. The regular requirements that they have here is experience optimizing, growing, and maintaining websites, a deep understanding of web standards, and a relationship between content, visual design, user experience, and technology. Also having strong knowledge of SEO and experience using SEO tools. If you're familiar with UX and UI design, that is great as well. Also experience with A/B testing, okay? You need to also have strong written and oral communication skills. Also being able to multitask under deadlines. Being able to lead and influence cross-functioning teams in a collaborative way. Having really great problem-solving skills. Also having experience with Google Analytics, Google Tag Manager, Data Studio, or similar analytic tools. Now with this role, they do offer you the medical, the dental, the vision, healthcare savings accounts, flexible spending accounts. You'll also get PTO time, 401k, student loan repayment as well. You'll get life insurance and ADA insurance. You'll get employee assistance, employee stock purchasing programs, tuition reimbursements, performance-based incentive pay. You'll also get short and long-term disability. So they have a really robust benefit package. If you are interested in this role and you do have that prior experience and that education they're looking for within web design, definitely get over and apply for this specific role. Once again, this is the web strategist with Nelnet. Now, getting into the very next role that we have with Nelnet, this is the customer service advisor. This role starts in September, on September the 18th, and they also do have this role starting in October. So if you are interested interested, as you always know, honey, get in and apply as soon as you can. Here is the actual job ID for this specific role, getting down into more of what you'll be doing on a day-to-day within their customer service advisor role. You'll serve as the face of Nelnet to customers. Your primary responsibility includes helping customers with their student loan inquiries. You'll be answering general question, payment processing questions, and you'll also be providing their customers and consumers with payment options. Some of the things that you will be doing when you first get in a job is they do offer you training to enhance your communication skills. You'll be cross-training to utilize web chat, email, text, and social media communication so that you communicate throughout all of those channels with their customers. You'll be participating in various professional development programs as well. You'll be gaining the knowledge and ability to educate borrowers about their student loans. You'll also be learning how to understand the financial aspect of student loans and the components that go with it, such as interest rates and credit reporting. Now, for this role, you must reside within the state of Nebraska, Wisconsin. You must also be at least 90 miles within Brownsville, Texas, or within 60 miles of San Angelo, Texas, San Antonio, Atlanta, Georgia, Jacksonville, Florida, or Tampa, Florida. This specific role is paying $16.20 an hour plus an extra dollar per hour if you are Spanish speaking. This role is going to be Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. So paid training hours will be Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. After your training, your shift will be Mondays, 12 p.m. to 8:30 Central Standard, Tuesdays and Wednesdays, 11 a.m. to 7:30 p.m., and then Thursdays and Fridays, 9 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Now, this specific position does require United States government security clearance, so do keep that in mind when applying for this role. Some of the main things that you'll be doing within this role is interacting with customers on their accounts, including inbound and outbound phone calls. You'll be contacting customers on accounts. You'll be maintaining the integrity of data and sensitive information. You'll be working with customers across multiple platforms simultaneously, researching to provide customer inquiries and resolve their issues. And you'll also be contributing to continuous process improvements. The educational requirement that they do have for this position is a high school diploma or a GED is preferred. It is not a requirement, but it is preferred. This is a entry-level role. So all my entry-level people looking for work, this is a phenomenal work from home role for you. They're also looking for 1 year of customer service experience. If you do have prior experience with retail or other customer-facing positions, that is also great. Some of the competencies that they have here is just being able and understanding the loan industry, having really great service experience, having strong oral and written communication, being a great listener, being able to work with other people on the team, being accurate and paying attention to detail, working with Microsoft Office, understanding business math, because you may have to calculate interest and things of that nature, being a great problem solver, and managing multiple priorities at once. This role also does offer their medical, dental, vision, healthcare savings account, flexible spending accounts, generous time off, the 401k, your loan repayment, life insurance, employee assistant program, employee stock programs, tuition reimbursements, and a slew of other benefits. So if you are interested in this specific role, definitely get over and apply. Once again, this is the Nelnet customer service advisor role, and here is the actual job ID. Now, if you don't live in the states of this role, we do have other roles that we are going to go over, and I have one role that is not state specific, and we'll be going over entry level role. Also, make sure you check out the previous videos from this week to see if any of those specific jobs better align with you. Make sure you're also locked into the family by subscribing to the channel, clicking that bell notification on, and clicking all, so you can be notified each and every time I drop new videos and you don't miss out on anything. We're trying to make sure you land that lucrative remote role, and we're not playing any games, okay? So make sure you're locked into the family. In addition to that, if you are are entry level or a new worker trying to get into a remote job, definitely check out the description box down below, as well as the pinned comment, and get your copy of the free remote pathways job title guide and list. Okay, that list is going to provide you with 40 different job titles for entry level workers that will help you decipher immediately as you're looking for jobs whether or not a job is suited for you as an entry level worker. So make sure you definitely get that list down in the description box. Now let's get over into the next jobs that I do have for you guys. Now, these roles are with the company called Mohela. Mohela is also a federal student loan servicing company and financial company that provides student loans, and now people have to pay back their student loans. So this is another company that is hiring a whole lot, you guys, because of what's going on in the United States economy right now with the COVID pause being lifted for the student loan pause. You know, everybody is scrambling and ready to pay their student loans. So all these companies need to definitely have people on staff to be able to answer those calls, complete those applications, and various of other tasks. Getting into the very first role that I do have with Mohela, this role is their CSR role, which is their customer service representative role. Now, this specific one is out of Harrisburg, PA, but they do have multiple roles in multiple states with this same job title. And we're going to go over another one in a second. But I did want to bring this to you so you know, definitely get on this site, look at the different jobs that they have in your state and apply as soon as possible. They have quite a few roles that they're hiring for. All right, so I did want to bring this to you so you know to get over and apply. Now, this one is paying a little more than Nelnet at $17.50 an hour, and then it's going to be $18.50 an hour if you are bilingual. Now, this specific role is working from home remotely, but it is a possibility that once things get a little better, you might go to a hybrid shift. So keep that in mind. When you first do get hired, you will be fully work from home, but it is a possibility later on down the line that you will be in or asked to go to a hybrid schedule. Okay, and that's also why they're hiring in certain states to make sure that if you need to commute, you can at a later time. And just to let you know, that is here on the actual job description. So just pay attention to that as you're looking in the jobs. Okay, and I love this because they literally say, are you looking to build your career with a financial industry leader? Okay, really, really great. Now, the one thing I do like about them as well is they do give you guys credits and money towards being able to get a college degree. They give you assistance up to $12,000 a year with tuition reimbursement. Okay, you can get to literally go back to school. So if you're looking to go back to school on someone else's dime, definitely check out these loan servicing companies, because I'm telling you, they know they're a part of the college programming and financials. They know what's needed. So they do offer really great benefits to their employees. Okay. Now, getting down into some of the things regarding this specific role. As a student loan counselor, you'll be receiving inbound calls and making outbound calls to delinquent loan borrowers while providing the highest level of customer service. You'll be responding and resolving customer inquiries that relate to loan payments, providing payment options, and really being able to go over their student loan debt with them. Now, for the training, new hires will be well trained. They have to really train you really well so you understand the federal policies and regulations, while also learning how to uniquely deal with their borrowers and their customers and their unique borrowing situations. Okay, they do have here that you must be able to attend and complete training on a daily basis. The hour of trainings is going to be 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. After training, you will have one of the 3 shifts, which is Monday 7 a.m. to 10 p.m., Tuesday through Friday 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., and then Saturdays 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Now, of course, you're going to be working 8-hour days, and then on the weekends, probably a 4-hour shift. So you won't have all of that time, but your shift will be within the time that they are open to take phone calls. They also do have here that the shift after training could include working from 1 p.m. to 10 p.m. on Mondays and 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Tuesdays through Fridays, with morning hours on Saturdays. So keep that in mind when applying for this specific position. Now, they do have overtime time, and you may be required to participate in mandatory overtime. So keep that in mind when applying for this specific role. Some of the things you will get is tuition reimbursement, and your dependent children can also get tuition reimbursement up to $12,000 per year after you're there for 3 months. You'll also be eligible for their medical, dental, and vision coverage, 401k, dollar-to-dollar match up to 8% of your salary after 6 months. So you have to be in a position 6 months, and then you'll be eligible for their 401k. 8% is really good, you guys. Normally it's only like 3. 3 is like the highest a lot of employers are willing to pay. So 8% is double that, even more than double that. So definitely that's great. Paid time off and vacation time you'll get as well. 7 paid holidays throughout the year, 4 paid personal holidays, and then they also do have opportunities for advancement. Now, the qualifications, if you do have a bachelor's degree, that is preferred. It's a plus. It is not a requirement. Also, having call center experience is a plus. It is not a requirement. They do want you to be able to have really good attendance and be punctual, having really great customer service skills, being really strong with your verbal and written communication skills, having really great time management, and being able to multitask really well, being able to maneuver in a computer really, really well. Also, it does state that you must not be in default on any federal student loans or defaulted loans that are guaranteed by the government, typically 270 days past due. Okay, so if you're just coming off of the pause, this is a great opportunity to get in this role. So one, you don't become delinquent and you can get this actual job. And trust and believe they have really great ways to make sure that you as an employee can pay on your student loans as well. If you're interested in this specific role, definitely get over and apply. Here is the actual job application and where you would come and apply. And once again, this is the CSR position with Mohela. Now, getting over into the next position, this is the same position. This one is just out of a different location. Getting down, the salary is the same, the $17.50 an hour, plus $1 extra for anyone who is bilingual. You'll also be working remotely, but there is a possibility later on in the future that you may have to turn into a hybrid schedule. The training is also the same for this specific role, and your duties will be the same. You'll be answering inbound phone calls for borrowers, helping them with regular general customer inquiry questions, as well as taking loan payments and being able to provide them with repayment options. Now, the training for this role will be 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. And then they do have all of these different shifts that you will be on once you're done the training. You'll also get their comprehensive benefits, the medical, dental, and vision, and you'll be eligible for those benefits after a month of being hired. You'll also be eligible to earn $2,500 1 month after you're hired, plus an additional $150 bi-weekly for opting out of their medical plan. So if you don't want to get their medical plan, they do incentivize you if you want to get on like your husband's plan, or if you have somebody else's medical plan that you're on. You'll also get that tuition reimbursement up to $12,000 for yourself after 3 months. And your dependent children also do qualify for tuition reimbursement after you've been with the company for 3 months. You'll also be eligible for a 401k with a dollar-to-dollar match up to 8%. The company paid pension after 5 years. You'll get paid time off and vacation time, 7 paid holidays, 4 paid personal holidays, and then also the opportunity for advancement. Now, the qualifications and skills that they're requiring, if you do have a bachelor's degree, that's a plus, but it is not needed for this role. This is a customer service role, so definitely you can go in without any type of degree and just a high school diploma or GED. In addition to that, they are looking for call center experience. That would be a plus if you do have really great attendance and you're punctual. Also having really great customer service, written and verbal communication skills, having really strong time management and multitasking skills, being really strong with computers and being able to navigate computers really well. You must also not be in default on any student loans that you currently have, and you must be able to obtain a federal 5C security clearance after you're hired. If you're interested in this role and you do live within this location, definitely get over and apply. If not, once again, make sure you still go on their website and check out their jobs, as they have multiple jobs and multiple different locations that they're hiring for currently. So check your state out and see if there's anything that really piques your interest on their job listing site. Now, getting into the very next role that I have for you, this role is with a company called Betterrx. Betterrx is a software platform that helps connect hospice care with pharmacies in a seamless way. So, getting over into the role that I do have with Betterrx, this role is their client support specialist role. It is fully remote no matter where you're sitting. You will directly report to the director of clinic support. It is a full-time position. Getting into some of the things that you will be doing within this role, you'll be handling 20 to 40 inbound support calls and tickets from both hospice and pharmacies. You'll be answering incoming support calls timely with minimum number of calls going to voicemail. You'll be placing outbound calls as well. You'll be assisting physicians in e-script setup. You'll be contributing to their client-facing knowledge. You'll be supporting the support team lead with meeting and exceeding the team's KPIs and providing exceptional customer service. Some of the skill requirements that they have here is just being energetic, organized, and having a love for people. Also having proven success in troubleshooting and problem solving via telephone. Being able to build relationships with various personality types, remaining professional and being calm when speaking with difficult or upset clients. They're also looking for someone who's self-driven and motivated, who has really exceptional oral and written communication skills, who is resourceful and well organized to ensure that things are followed up on. If you're a quick learner in a software environment, that's great. Also being proficient in Word, Excel, and PowerPoint. Other requirements that they have here is being able to work 100% remote in a quiet home office with reliable high-speed internet access. Your working hours will be Wednesday through Sunday. So this is a total different working schedule. And Mountain Time, in the first month of training, the schedule will be Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. Mountain Time. You also have to be able and willing to work on call shifts when needed. So keep that in mind when applying for this role. Now, if you do have a pharmacy technician license, that is a plus, but it is not a requirement to get this role. If you're able to travel for internal company retreats twice annually, that's great as well. So the retreats most likely will be paid since they are internal company retreats. So definitely keep that in mind. That would be a twice a year thing. Some of the benefits that they have here is being able to work completely remotely. They also do give you the medical to dental, the vision, accidental insurance. You'll get the short-term disability, long-term disability, and life insurance. You'll also be eligible for their 401k with a company match after 1 year of being there, and a company match is 4%. You'll get the 3 weeks of PTO and also 12 holidays per year. Okay, so definitely if you're interested in this role and you're looking for something more entry level, definitely head over to Betterrx and apply for this client support specialist role. Now, if none of these roles in this specific video align with you and what you're looking for currently, definitely check out the previous videos from this week to see if any of those roles and those videos better align with what you're looking for currently. Also, hit me up in the comments and let me know where you are currently in your job search journey and what industry you're looking in, and maybe I'll be able to assist even more for you. In addition to that, make sure you are locked in with the family by subscribing to the channel, clicking that bell notification on, and clicking all so you can be notified every single time we drop new job leads, okay? Because I do drop new leads weekly. So make sure you don't miss out, literally, just because you were not a part of the family and you didn't subscribe. We don't want that to happen. So make sure you definitely are subscribed so we can help you find your next lucrative work from home job. As always, make sure you negotiate yourself and negotiate your rate no matter what. Make sure you continue to reach for those career goals and you continue to thrive. I will see you guys in the very next one. Talk soon. Bye.